Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my Sephora VIB sale wish list. The sale is coming up really soon and there's a ton of things that I've been holding off getting until the sale. So if you guys are interested in hearing my VIB sale wish list, then just keep on watching. Alright, so it looks like the VIB sale is going to be a little bit different this year. Usually what happens is like there's a sale that starts for the VIB Rouge members, and then a couple days later it is open to VIB members as well. This year there's going to be two sales for VIB Rouge members. The first sale starts on November 3rd through November 6th, and you get 20% off on your Sephora order online or in store. And then the second sale will be November 10th through the 15th, both for VIB Rouge and VIB members. So if you're a VIB, you have to wait until November 10th, but VIB Rouge, you can do the sale November 3rd through the 6th, or then later again on the 10th. So I actually am really excited about that, and I'll leave all the info about the sale down below. If anything changes, I'll leave all that information in my description box about the dates and the codes for the sale. But I am really excited that there's gonna be two dates for VIB Rouge. I am VIB Rouge, and I always end up staying VIB Rouge because I buy a lot of stuff during the VIB sale. But what normally happens to me is like I have my wish list and then I get in store and I'm like hesitant because I hate spending a ton of money at once, like in general, but especially at Sephora. Anytime I go to Sephora, I buy like one thing and it's something that I was planning on getting for like a month. It's hard for me to like buy a ton of high-end makeup all at once, so I always end up getting a little bit less than I was planning for the VIB sale because I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be really expensive. And then I end up regretting not getting certain products and I end up buying them online anyways like a week later. So I'm actually really excited about this because if I end up like not wanting to get everything the first week, then I can get it on sale like the next week and not have like FOMO of not purchasing those products. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into all of the products that I'm planning on getting, or some of the products that I'm debating between, and maybe you guys can help me out in the comments as well of the products I'm debating with. And some of the products are like things that came out kind of recently and I just regret not buying right away. So let's start off with some products from Too Faced. So there are things from the Sweet Peach collection that I'm still thinking about. I didn't purchase at the time because it was just like too much too soon, and there's so many new releases and I just have to like kind of pick and choose, but I'm still thinking about these products. The first one is the Perfect Peach Comfort Matte Foundation. I think that I would really like this. I was a little hesitant about it because it is matte, and I like to say that I don't like matte foundations, but nowadays I'm getting more into like matte full coverage foundations, ones that are more breathable and natural looking, and I really like the finish of those. So I'm thinking that I would like this foundation because I've heard a lot of great reviews from people who have a lot of different skin types, and I'm just really curious about it, and I really like the packaging. And I'm not like a packaging person, but when it comes to foundations, sometimes I end up reaching for certain foundations because of the packaging. Like sometimes it's just like a little easier to apply if it has like a certain pump or something like that. So I am really interested in that foundation. And then another thing from the Too Faced Sweet Peach collection is their Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer. So this is the bronzer that has like a blush infused into it. And I love the Too Faced Sweet Tea Bronzer. That's like my holy grail bronzer. And I like warm bronzers, not orange, but still a little bit warm. And I like shimmery bronzers. So I think that I would end up liking this. And I was kind of concerned that it has like a blush in it too, but I saw Stephanie Letta, she's like one of my favorite YouTubers. She was using this as a blush on her channel, and she ended up comparing this to Benefit Dallas Blush, which is my holy grail blush. So that is why I want to purchase it, and it probably also smells like peaches. So even if I don't like it as a bronzer, if it's like too warm, then I think I would really love it as a blush, like a nudie peachy blush, more of like a bronzery blush look, which is my like favorite thing ever. So I'm planning on getting that. And then another thing I've been thinking of forever is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I've heard a lot of people say they love this powder and compare it to Laura Mercier, or say that they like it more than Laura Mercier. And I told you guys in my last video that I might end up getting the Laura Mercier powder, so I'm debating between the Laura Mercier and this powder. So let me know if you guys have tried out both of those. I think I'm leaning towards getting this because it's a little bit newer, a little bit more exciting than the Laura Mercier powder, just because it's more of a new product. Okay, and then there's one more Too Faced product. These have all come out like since the summer and I'm still thinking about it. I always planned on getting especially this product, but I just didn't want to spend the money on it. It wasn't something that was like a super big deal to me, but it's a Too Faced Hangover RX Replenish Primer and Setting Spray. You guys know I love the Hangover RX Primer. I always planned on getting this setting spray, but because it wasn't something that I had to like immediately review on my channel or make like a whole video about, I didn't feel like I was in a rush to purchase it. I have tried it out. Anytime I go to Sephora, I spray it all over my face. And it smells like the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. It smells like coconut water. I'm obsessed with all things coconut. And I just need to buy it because I'm going to be really mad at myself if I don't buy it during the VIB sale. For me, it's hard to commit to buy setting sprays, like things like this, like setting sprays, translucent powders, things that aren't like super exciting products. I have trouble like committing my money to because I'm like $32. If I spend a couple dollars more, I can get an eyeshadow palette and have that be like a whole, like a bigger deal because I could do like certain looks with it and just use it different ways. But I've been really wanting this setting spray. Setting sprays make me happy. Things that smell like coconuts also make me really happy. So I need to go ahead and buy this spray because I've been wanting it. I'm gonna buy it eventually. I might as well buy it on sale. And then we have two foundations. One came out last week and I told you guys I was a little like over it or like mad at myself because I didn't buy it the day it was released. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I'm still debating getting it. Like I know that I want it, but now that it's already been out for a couple weeks, I feel like it's not a high priority for me because I feel like I missed the mark already on like making a review on it. I don't know. So let me know if you guys have tried it because the other one I'm debating between is the Dior Forever Perfect Foundation, the one that Jaclyn Hill raves about. So I'm debating between those two. I have already decided that I do want the Peach Foundation from Too Faced, and then I also want to get one more, and it's either going to be Huda Beauty or Dior. And part of me didn't want to buy the Huda Beauty Foundation the day that it was released because I was just a little skeptical about it since it was the first foundation product from Huda Beauty, but then I kept seeing like a ton of really great reviews about it, and then I was like mad at myself like this whole past week and a half of seeing all these really positive reviews, and I'm like, I should have just bought it the day of. I had it in my cart at midnight the day that it was released, and then I'm like, I could just wait, but I'm a little bit upset that I didn't buy it right away. But I don't know. I'm still debating between both of those. The Dior one, I feel like I could buy any day. But the Huda Beauty one, I feel like if I buy that soon, that I could still like, it's still gonna be like a newer product on my channel too, because that's also how I think about these purchases, is like how I can incorporate them into my channel. So I think I just convinced myself that I want to get the Huda Beauty one. I do want to get the Dior one too, but I can just get it later. All right, so let me know if anybody has tried this. It's the Benefit Boy-ing Hydrating Concealer. So I actually have this right in front of me and I wear this every day. The Boy-ing Brightening Concealer. I told you guys I've been obsessed with this. I've been using this instead of my Becca corrector, and I'm just gonna use the whole thing. I've been like, I have a serious dent in this in the past like 6 weeks or so that I've been using it. I love this stuff because it also isn't like super brightening. So I like to use it as like a concealer on like literally no makeup days where I'm just wearing a little bit of this under my eyes and like maybe a coat of mascara, if that. So I've been really liking this, but it's also more brightening. It has a peach tone to it. And then I'm wondering if the hydrating concealer, like I could just swipe that on. It looks like a lipstick or like a chapstick. I could just swipe it on and just like dab it out in like 2 seconds. And hopefully it could give me the same effect as the brightening concealer without that peach color to it, so I could wear it alone and not have to use it as like a color corrector. Because especially on days that I don't wear makeup, I just like to have a little bit of concealer but not commit to a full-on liquid concealer that I then need to set with powder, and then I end up just doing a whole full face of makeup. So I want a no makeup concealer, something that's so lightweight, something that's in a pot because it's a little bit thicker. and then you don't have to actually set it. At least that's what I find with the brightening concealer. So I'm wondering if I would like that product. I swatch it in Sephora sometimes, but I'm not sure what shade I would be. Let me know if you guys have tried that out. And then next I have a couple lip products, and one of them is Kat Von D, just their everlasting liquid lipsticks. I told you guys in my holiday wish list, I was curious about the Kat Von D liquid lipstick set. I didn't want to end up purchasing it because I saw that all the colors, a lot of them were more bold, and I really just wanted like 1 or 2 bold shades and then a ton of nudes. So I might end up getting like 1 or 2 liquid lipsticks from Kat Von D. I do want to get Bow and Arrow. I always hear people talk about it. I used to have Lolita back in the day. That was like my first liquid lipstick ever. I used that to death, so I ended up getting rid of it, and I liked the formula at the time, so I want to see if I still like the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks compared to some of my favorite formulas right now. Let me know what your favorite shades from Kat Von D are other than Lolita and Bow and Arrow. Something that's like more nude, more natural for every day. I don't really want to get any like bold shades because I have a lot of bold liquid lipsticks that I wear like once a month. So let me know what your favorites are from Kat Von D. And then the Amouche Bouche liquefied lipsticks from Bite Beauty. I definitely want to try these out. I feel like Bite Beauty is a little bit underrated, and I like their products. I like all the products that I try from them. I love their like their lip glosses that are basically like lip toppers. I don't remember what they're called, but the one in Oyster Pearl, that is so gorgeous. I wear that all the time as like a lip transformer. So I'm really curious about their liquid lipsticks, if I would like the formula, and I just like trying out new lip brands or new lip products. And then I'm actually still debating getting the Stila liquid lipstick set that I mentioned in my holiday wish list. It's called their Star-Studded 8 Stay All Day liquefied lipstick set or liquid lipstick set, and I have seen this in stores. I've had this in my hands and then end up putting this down because I don't know, like sometimes I just can't commit to $45 for 8 little lip products, but some days I really want it. So I'm very like back and forth with this particular set because I don't know if I want to get this set or just try out like Stila Patina and just get like a shade that I know I'm gonna love. And I was warned by you guys in my holiday wish list video to go and smell these in stores because some of you guys said that these have a really strong scent to them. So I did go in store, I did smell these, and I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, it's not that dramatic to me, I can live with it. So I think that I do want to at least get one Stila liquid lipstick, if not get that whole holiday set. Okay, so next I'm totally getting this. I mentioned it in several videos already, and I'm gonna be mad at myself if I don't end up purchasing this. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3, the holiday palette from Hourglass. I'm gonna regret it for like a year if I don't end up buying this. I just hate spending $80 on one product. I don't even know if I have anything that's $80, any makeup product that is $80, but it's a big palette. I need to stop debating because I've already made the decision. I'm like trying to talk myself out of it, but I want it so bad, and I'm gonna be mad at myself if I don't buy it. So I definitely just need to commit, hand over my $80 because I know that this is something that I'm gonna use like every single day all year. So I definitely plan on purchasing that. And then next, I'm debating between 2 skincare sets that I mentioned in previous videos. And you guys know, if I've been talking about these products, some of them I've been talking about since like June, I should just go ahead and get them. And my birthday is gonna be like a week after the VIB sale, so this is gonna be another birthday present to me. The first one is from Sunday Riley. It's called the Power Couple Duo Total Transformation Kit. It has the Good Genes and the Luna Oil. So I'm definitely debating getting that for $85. And then the other set is the Drunk Elephant Volume 2 Come See About Me set that has 4 products in it, and it has 1 full-size serum. So that is $88. So they're about the same price. I'm just not sure which one I want to commit to. I might be leaning towards the Sunday Riley product because the Good Genes and the Luna Oil are 2 products that I've been really wanting like all year. So I might end up getting that one, but the Drunk Elephant set has more products in it. So let me know if you guys have tried out both brands, which ones you would think I would end up liking more. And then lastly, I basically just have my products that I'm going to be repurchasing or stocking up on, and that's what I definitely recommend with the VIB sale, is just get things you know you're always gonna buy and you could get them a little bit cheaper. Beauty blenders, my favorite mascaras, which are the Benefit Roller Lash and the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash, any brow pencils, Anastasia brow wigs, Benefit brow pencils, stuff like that. I might end up getting 1 or 2. I definitely always want to get a new beauty blender, a beauty blender solid, because it's a really great cleanser to travel with too. So that is basically everything I plan on purchasing during the VIB sale. I always give myself a little bit of wiggle room to just walk around the store, see what catches my attention. If I swatch something that I am a little bit more interested compared to some of the things that I'm saying on my list, like if I find something in the moment that I think I might like a little better, I might switch some things out. But yeah, that's generally what I plan on purchasing. I might limit it down. I might add in some random things here and there, like impulse buys, which is always kind of fun too, especially during the VIB sale. So definitely let me know what you guys plan on purchasing during the VIB sale in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about any of the products that I mentioned. If you have them, if you recommend something different than what I mentioned, definitely let me know that as well. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
We go.